There are places on Earth that feel so unreal, they seem to exist outside our understanding of reality. In these landscapes, colors defy logic. Terrain becomes distorted, and the world feels unfamiliar. Some regions resemble the surface of another planet, while the phenomena found there continue to challenge scientific explanation. Reaching these places is not just exploration, it is an encounter with danger, where every journey tests human limits and survival. This is a journey into impossible places, where Earth reveals its strangest faces, and reality no longer feels real. Mount Huashan stands as one of China's renowned 5 great mountains, located in Huayin City, Shanxi Province, approximately 75 miles east of Xi'an. This peak is globally celebrated for its majestic scenery, sheer cliffs, and extremely treacherous hiking trails, drawing countless visitors eager to conquer its challenges. Many trail sections are carved directly into the sheer rock face, sometimes consisting only of narrow wooden planks attached to the cliff with a deep chasm below. To navigate these perilous routes, climbers typically grip onto chains and iron ladders secured directly into the steep rock, showcasing the incredible engineering and perseverance of ancient builders. Thousands of ancient pine trees cling to the rock crevices, their roots penetrating the hard stone, creating an image of vitality and resilience within the harsh landscape. This mountain has also inspired numerous works of ancient Chinese literature and art. Located within Ethiopia's Afar Depression, the Danakil Desert stands as one of the world's hottest, lowest, and most geologically active regions. Much of this area lies below sea level, with some points descending to approximately 410 feet beneath it, where daytime temperatures rarely drop below 95 degrees Fahrenheit, even in winter. This serves as a unique intersection where 3 colossal tectonic plates are gradually separating, forming a living geological laboratory with numerous active volcanoes. These volcanoes can feature molten lava lakes that glow intensely, illuminating the night, while other acidic lakes display vibrant greens, yellows, and oranges due to sulfur and various minerals. Amidst this challenging landscape, scientists have discovered extremophile bacteria capable of surviving and thriving in the acidic, high-temperature environments where most other life cannot exist. Shark Alley, a world-renowned marine area located off the coast of South Africa, is specifically known for its exceptionally high density of great white sharks. This location is considered one of the best places on the planet to observe these apex predators in their natural environment, effectively serving as an underwater buffet restaurant due to abundant food sources. The waters here remain consistently cold, even during summer months, directly influenced by powerful ocean currents circulating through the region. Consequently, the activity of the sharks changes throughout the seasons, driven by the reproductive and migratory cycles of their primary prey species. Standing at 28,251 feet, K2 is the second highest mountain on our planet, simply named as the second peak identified in the Karakoram survey during the 1850s. This mountain is renowned for its extremely high difficulty and a significant fatality rate among climbers, earning it the moniker the Savage Mountain. K2 indeed has a summit-to-fatality ratio far exceeding that of the world's highest peak, underscoring the exceptional severity of its complex technical terrain and harsh weather. The majority of K2 above 26,247 feet is termed the death zone, where the human body cannot adapt and gradually deteriorates from severe oxygen deficiency. Its location deep within the Karakoram Range, far from any major human settlements, further amplifies its sense of absolute isolation and wilderness. Saltstraumen is a narrow strait known for hosting the world's strongest tidal current. Over 14 billion cubic feet of water surges through this strait with each change of the tide, representing an immense volume. At its peak, the current can reach speeds of up to 25 miles per hour, far exceeding the pace of many common forms of transport. This powerful flow generates colossal maelstroms, measuring up to 33 feet in diameter and 16 feet deep, making them among the most potent known to humanity. This phenomenon occurs 4 times daily, twice during the incoming tide and twice during the outgoing tide, and the roar of the water is audible from a distance when the current reaches its maximum intensity. Mount Everest stands as the world's highest peak, with its officially accepted height reaching 29,031.7 feet above sea level. This severe lack of oxygen critically impairs all bodily functions and can lead to dangerous conditions such as cerebral or pulmonary edema. Despite these formidable environmental challenges, Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay achieved the first recorded ascent of the summit in 1953. Temperatures at the summit can plummet to 76 degrees Fahrenheit below zero or even lower, a cold extreme enough to freeze most objects within minutes. This majestic mountain forms a part of the expansive Himalayan range and remains perpetually blanketed by colossal glaciers and vast stretches of white snow. The upper section of the mountain, from 26,247 feet upwards, is known as the death zone, because oxygen levels there are roughly 1/3 of those found at sea level. The Gates of Hell in Turkmenistan is a massive natural gas crater in the desert, which has been continuously ablaze for decades. This crater is not an entirely natural phenomenon, but resulted from a gas exploration accident in the early 1970s. Since then, the fire has burned continuously for over 5 decades, creating a surreal spectacle of a deep, perpetually flaming pit, particularly striking at night. As one approaches, a strong sulfur odor, characteristic of the escaping gases, permeates the area. Scientists are currently studying whether specific microbes can survive and thrive within the crater's high-temperature, methane-rich environment. The president of Turkmenistan has repeatedly ordered attempts to extinguish the flames or limit their impact, driven by environmental concerns and the potential for resource development. Nika Crystal Cave is an underground cave system located in Mexico, globally renowned for containing enormous gypsum crystals, among the largest natural crystals ever found on Earth. Some crystals within the cave can measure up to 36 feet long and weigh over 55 tons, comparable to the size of a large bus. This remarkable site was accidentally discovered in 2000 by miners who were searching for lead and silver ore in the region. Inside the cave, humidity consistently approaches 100%, making the air stifling and preventing the body from cooling itself through sweating, which quickly leads to a risk of heat stroke. Wet and slippery surfaces combined with the sharp edges of the crystals pose a high risk of injury in an environment with limited visibility. Due to these extreme conditions, scientists can remain inside the cave for very short durations, typically no more than 30 minutes, even when wearing specialized protective gear. Mont Saint-Michel is an impressive small rocky island, which is actually a peninsula at many times, located at the mouth of the bay between the two regions of Normandy and Brittany in northwestern France. On top of this rock stands an ancient abbey, creating the striking image of a venerable castle in the middle of the sea. The rock itself was originally called Mont Tombe in documents from the 9th and 10th centuries. Legend has it that in the year 708, a bishop named Aubert d'Avranches saw Saint Michael appear to him in a dream 3 times, which led him to build a sanctuary on the rock. The surrounding bay is famous for having the largest tidal range in mainland Europe, which means the rock can temporarily become an island when the tide rushes in. Due to its strategic location, Mont Saint-Michel was not only a major religious and pilgrimage center during the Middle Ages, but also an important defensive point built up with many ramparts and walls over different periods. The entire site and its surrounding bay have been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1979. The Passage du Gois is a unique road located on the west coast of France, most famous for completely disappearing under seawater twice daily due to the rising and falling tides. It is not a bridge or a tunnel, but rather a stone road built directly on the sand and mud flats, situated in an area known for one of Europe's highest tidal ranges. Consequently, the road is only accessible for approximately 1.5 to 3 hours each morning and evening, strictly depending on the tide schedule. In fact, in 1999, a world-famous cycling race traversed the Passage du Gois, creating striking and unforgettable images on global television. Lake Natron, a salt lake in northern Tanzania, is globally renowned for its harsh environmental conditions and surreal coloration. The lake is called the Petrifying Lake due to its unique ability to calcify unfortunate animals as they come into contact with its waters and dry out. The lake water contains extremely high levels of salt and dissolved minerals, and its pH can be equivalent to ammonia solution, causing rapid dehydration and severe corrosion. These minerals are carried in by hot mineral springs and small rivers flowing from the surrounding volcanic areas. The lake's characteristic vibrant red color comes from photosynthetic pigments within cyanobacteria and algae, organisms that thrive in this extremely saline and alkaline environment. It is within these extreme conditions that the lake remains the sole habitat for a special species of flamingo. The Guoliang Tunnel is a mountain pass carved through the sheer cliff face of a large mountain in China. Before its construction, the local community endured a century of isolation, relying on perilous cliff trails to access the outside world. To overcome this isolation, 13 men from the community initiated and built the road entirely by hand, initially without significant government support. The entire structure, spanning approximately 3/4 of a mile, took about 5 years of intense labor to complete, though some workers tragically lost their lives during the process. Today, due to its challenging terrain and unique construction methods, the Guoliang Tunnel is frequently listed among the most dangerous and spectacular roads on Earth. The Skeleton Coast is a stark, rugged yet captivating strip of coastline stretching along Namibia's northern Atlantic shore, where the arid Namib Desert extends directly to the ocean. Its name, Skeleton Coast, derives not only from bleached whale and seal bones, but also from over 1,000 shipwrecks scattered across its shores, making it the world's largest graveyard for vessels. Some of these large wrecks are even stranded deep within the desert, miles from the present coastline, due to the constantly shifting terrain. In the past, this region was also known as the Diamond Coast because waves would wash diamonds ashore onto its sandy beaches. Much of the Skeleton Coast is now a strictly protected national park and remains largely uninhabited, preserving it as one of Earth's most pristine wildernesses. Trolltunga, meaning the troll's tongue, is a unique rock formation that protrudes horizontally from a cliff face approximately 3,600 feet above sea level, offering a spectacular viewpoint 2,300 feet above the deep lake below. Its unusual shape, resembling a giant stone tongue reaching into the air, makes it a coveted destination for hikers and adventurous photographers worldwide, also becoming one of the most shared locations on social media. Reaching this site requires an extremely challenging round-trip hike spanning 12 to 17 miles over steep, rugged terrain, typically taking 10 to 12 hours to complete. The rock formation itself and the surrounding cliffs lack protective fences, meaning a single misstep or loss of balance could result in a serious fall down hundreds of feet. Despite these demanding conditions, its appeal has surged dramatically, with visitor numbers skyrocketing from about 800 people annually in 2009 to over 100,000 each year today. Fairy Meadows Road is a challenging pathway located in the mountainous northern region of Pakistan, specifically Gilgit-Baltistan, leading to a stunning green valley known as Fairy Meadows. This road is extremely narrow, unpaved and bumpy, frequently featuring sharp turns alongside deep ravines without protective barriers, making it considered one of the most dangerous roads in the world. The area is also highly susceptible to landslides following heavy rains or snowmelt, which can block the road or even pose direct danger. Fairy Meadows serves as the main starting point for exploring and viewing one of the world's highest and most formidable mountains up close, posing a significant challenge for climbers. Although the journey here is exceptionally difficult and challenging, most visitors agree that the scenery and experience Fairy Meadows offers are entirely worth the effort. Death Valley is a vast national park situated in eastern California and a small portion of Nevada, United States. It is renowned as one of Earth's driest, hottest, and lowest places, holding the world record for the highest natural air temperature ever recorded. Summer daytime temperatures can exceed 120 degrees Fahrenheit, posing risks of a heat stroke and rapid dehydration. The name Death Valley was given by prospectors in the late 1840s after some members of their party nearly perished there due to the extreme conditions. Despite its harshness, it stands as the largest national park among the 48 contiguous states of the United States and hosts unique wildlife adapted to its extreme environment. With its dry air and minimal light pollution, Death Valley is also considered one of the best locations worldwide for stargazing. Trift Bridge, one of Switzerland's most spectacular pedestrian suspension bridges, was constructed in 2004 to provide access to a receding glacier. Inspired by Himalayan suspension bridges, it stands as one of the first modern alpine-style bridges, globally renowned for its breathtaking height and majestic beauty. The bridge serves as a gateway to stunning snowy mountain landscapes, offering unique vistas often described as a bridge to paradise. High mountain weather in Switzerland changes rapidly from clear skies to thick fog or sudden snow, reducing visibility and making pathways slippery. The Eiger's north face is globally renowned as one of the most challenging and dangerous rock faces in the Alps, even earning the German nickname Mordwand or Murder Wall. While Eiger is not the highest peak in its region, this rock face attracts experienced climbers from around the world due to its constantly changing conditions. Conditions on the North Face vary significantly by season, weather, and even within a single day, making each ascent a unique climbing challenge. Consequently, many professional climbers now seek to set speed records, completing the route in just a few hours instead of several days as in the past. In a unique contrast, a railway tunnel runs through the heart of the Eiger, with observation windows carved into the rock face, allowing passengers to view the North Face from within. Tiger Leaping Gorge is world-renowned for the wild, majestic beauty of its rugged mountains and fiercely rushing river. Its name originates from a legend where a tiger leaped across the canyon's narrowest point to escape hunters. This is recognized as one of the world's deepest canyons, with its depth from mountain peak to riverbed reaching nearly 13,000 feet at certain points. The Jinsha River's powerful currents create a constant roaring sound so immense it drowns out all other noises, which many describe as the roar of a giant tiger. Its challenging rugged terrain and demanding trails attract trekking and kayaking enthusiasts seeking unique, adventurous experiences. Despite numerous trails, the gorge maintains an overall sense of isolation and wildness, as if one is in a remote, largely untouched place. The Abuna Yamata-gu Church, one of the world's oldest Christian churches, is carved directly into the sheer cliff face of a towering sandstone peak in Ethiopia's northern Tigray region, believed to have been constructed around the 5th or 6th century AD. The final segment of the journey to the church is extremely steep and slippery, requiring a vertical climb on a smooth cliff, relying solely on small, natural or hand-carved holds for hands and feet. Its towering elevation causes dizziness and altitude sickness, exposing visitors to intense sun, strong winds, or extreme temperatures, leading to rapid exhaustion. This journey demands excellent physical fitness, stamina, and crucially, no fear of heights, making it unsuitable for individuals with heart conditions, high blood pressure, or severe acrophobia. Adjacent to the church lies a burial site for those who completed the perilous trek, believing they would rest closer to God. The Drakensberg Mountains, whose name in Afrikaans means Dragon Mountains, reflect a landscape of immense beauty and occasional menace. They form the highest mountain range in southern Africa, with several peaks rising above 3,000 meters above sea level. The Drakensberg Traverse is not clearly marked and often involves rocky ascents and the use of chain ladders. Steep and slippery mountain passes extend along the route, where unstable terrain presents a constant risk of landslides throughout the journey. At higher elevations, the mountain massifs are frequently enveloped in low cloud, creating a cold, damp, and continuously shifting environment distinct from the plains below. Among mist-covered cliffs and high plateaus, waterfalls plunge into deep valleys, becoming a defining visual signature of the Drakensberg Traverse and closing the landscape with a sense of raw, untouched grandeur. Hawksbill Crag, also known as Whitaker Point, is one of the most famous and photographed natural rock outcroppings in the United States, particularly in Arkansas. This unique formation projects from the cliffside like a giant hawk's beak, creating a stunning, natural stone balcony that overlooks expansive forest landscapes. The site attracts countless professional and amateur photographers to capture its iconic beauty, nestled deep within a remote mountainous wilderness far from urban centers. The The trail leading to Hawksbill Crag is often rugged, rocky, and steep, and its isolated location means emergency medical services are difficult and time-consuming to access should an accident occur. The crag itself remains completely unprotected by railings, and a single misstep near the edge can result in a fall of hundreds of feet with severe consequences. The Karakoram Highway, also known as the Highway of Friendship, is one of the world's highest paved international roads, carving through the majestic Karakoram Mountains to connect Pakistan's Gilgit-Baltistan region with China's Xinjiang Autonomous Region. Construction of this route spanned over 20 years and earned it the moniker Eighth Wonder of the World due to its extraordinary engineering and terrain challenges. Over 1,000 workers from both Pakistan and China perished during its construction, victims of accidents, landslides, and severe conditions. The road itself presents extreme hazards, with many sections exceptionally narrow and winding around sheer cliffs that drop into deep ravines, often without protective guardrails. Landslides and rockfalls pose a constant threat from steep, unstable geology and minor earthquakes, while its highest point climbs to over 15,100 feet above sea level. Huajiang Bridge spans a karst canyon about 2,000 feet deep, where heavily eroded limestone forms near vertical rock walls. The bridge deck hangs approximately 2,050 feet above the valley floor, placing Huajiang Bridge among the highest bridges on Earth. Construction lasted nearly 5 years, repeatedly interrupted by strong winds, limited visibility, and extremely harsh working conditions. Because the canyon floor remained inaccessible to machinery, the bridge was built downward from above, reversing conventional bridge construction methods. Many visitors pause for a few seconds as bodily reflexes lag behind vision, creating slight imbalance despite the bridge remaining completely stable. Once completed, Huajiang Bridge reduced journeys that once took hours to just minutes, turning mountain travel into a direct encounter with depth. Zoji La Pass stands as a spectacular and strategic high mountain pass within the Indian Himalayas, recognized as one of the world's highest motorable road passes. It functions as a vital artery, connecting a lush green valley to an expansive high-altitude desert plateau. The name Zoji La reportedly translates to Pass of Blizzards, accurately reflecting its characteristically severe weather conditions and rugged terrain. Due to heavy snowfall and impassable conditions, the pass routinely closes for about 6 months each year, making it one of the most dangerous and challenging roads for drivers globally. Ilha da Queimada Grande, a small island off the coast of Sao Paulo, Brazil, is globally known as Snake Island because it is the sole natural habitat of the golden lancehead viper. This Bothrops insularis species is exceptionally venomous, capable of causing severe tissue necrosis, kidney failure, internal hemorrhage, and rapid death in victims. With an astonishing density of 1 to 5 snakes per roughly 11 square feet, the island ranks among the most dangerous places on Earth. The Brazilian government strictly prohibits public access, as timely medical aid would be impossible for anyone bitten, significantly reducing survival chances. The Brazilian Navy rigorously guards the area, granting access only to approved scientists who consider it a valuable natural laboratory for studying snake evolution in isolation. Prior to lighthouse automation, a keeper and his family reportedly lived on the island, where they are believed to have met a tragic accident involving snakes. The Annapurna Circuit in Nepal's Himalayas is a globally renowned trekking route, honored by many travel magazines as one of the most beautiful trails in the world. It uniquely combines majestic natural beauty with diverse landscapes and profound cultural experiences. The circuit is known for its tea house trekking style, allowing trekkers to avoid carrying heavy tents or food due to numerous local lodges along the way. The journey involves crossing one of the world's highest trekking passes, presenting a significant physical and mental challenge for those who undertake it. At certain elevations, hikers experience a sensation of walking among clouds with expansive, unlimited views of majestic peaks. Completing the entire Annapurna circuit typically takes 2 to 3 weeks, depending on an individual's schedule and ability. The Precipice Trail stands as one of the most famous and challenging hiking paths in the United States, renowned for its extreme difficulty. This trail features formidable vertical cliffs alongside iron rungs and handrails installed directly into the rock face. These handcrafted iron rungs and rails are skillfully and solidly installed, enabling adventurers to conquer sections that would otherwise be impassable. Due to its unique design and inherent challenge, most people are advised to ascend the trail for safety, rather than attempting descent. Furthermore, the path typically closes during spring and early summer to protect nesting birds on the cliffs, notably a rare raptor species. Beyond physical demands, the Precipice Trail also serves as a significant mental test, challenging courage and helping individuals overcome the fear of heights. Yosemite National Park sits in the western Sierra Nevada mountains of California, United States, showcasing spectacular natural beauty, including towering granite cliffs and roaring waterfalls. The park's distinctive U-shaped valleys clearly demonstrate the transformative power of glaciers over millions of years, shaping vast, flat spaces encircled by high rock walls. It also hosts populations of ancient giant sequoia trees, which are among the largest and oldest living organisms on Earth, conveying a sense of antiquity and stillness. Runoff from melting snow and ice creates extremely cold rivers and lakes with very strong currents, even during summer, posing risks of hypothermia or drowning. The park serves as a vital habitat for black bears, so visitors are advised to exercise caution and maintain a safe distance from them. Recognizing its special significance, President Abraham Lincoln first protected this land in 1864, preceding the official establishment of the national park concept itself. The Haiku Stairs, famously known as the Stairway to Heaven, is a renowned yet forbidden hiking trail on the island of Oahu, Hawaii, featuring steep, long steps ascending a mountain peak. Originally built during World War II for a secret United States Navy communications station, the trail initially featured wooden steps, which were later replaced by more robust metal structures. Its extremely steep terrain, frequently wet from fog or rain, creates treacherous, slippery conditions, and many sections lack guardrails, demanding significant physical fitness. Due to these inherent dangers, including instances where individuals required rescue for exhaustion or injury, the trail officially closed permanently to the public in 1987. Despite its forbidden status, impressive photographs and videos of the Haiku Stairs circulate widely across social media platforms, transforming it into a dream must-visit destination. Devil's Pool is a unique natural pool formed by rocks positioned right on the edge of one of the world's largest waterfalls. It is globally renowned for offering an adventurous and unique swimming experience at the very edge, where the river plunges hundreds of feet. This sensation attracts visitors seeking excitement, but the pool is only accessible from mid-August to mid-January or February, when river water levels are low. Even during these low water periods, hidden eddies and undertows can still pull swimmers out, so all swimming requires strict supervision by experienced guides. These well-trained guides ensure maximum safety, making Devil's Pool a must-experience destination for adventure seekers worldwide. El Caminito del Rey, meaning the King's Little Pathway, is a renowned pedestrian route located precariously along the steep cliffs of a deep gorge in Malaga, southern Spain. It was named after King Alfonso XIII, personally inaugurated it in 1921, and was originally constructed in the early 20th century to provide access for workers maintaining hydroelectric plants within the canyon. The path gained notoriety as the most dangerous walkway in the world due to severe deterioration, attracting thrill seekers globally. Many sections of the old concrete path had collapsed entirely, leaving only rusted steel bars or enormous gaps, which forced walkers to navigate extremely fragile structures. Following an extensive and costly restoration project, the path officially reopened in 2015, addressing its perilous state. The new walkway was built directly above the original structure, allowing visitors to see remnants of the old path clearly beneath their feet, and due to its renewed popularity, tickets often sell out quickly, necessitating reservations many weeks or even months in advance. Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, located on Hawaii's Big Island, United States, is renowned for hosting two of the planet's most active volcanoes. Within the park's expanse, vast, dark, cooled lava deserts with their bizarre formations contrast sharply with lush, humid tropical rainforests found at higher elevations. Steam and gases emerge from ground fissures, creating towering plumes of smoke and mystical steam deserts, alongside immense natural caves formed by flowing lava, known as lava tubes. Visitors witness the Earth's continuous tectonic power, with fiery lava flows shaping an ever-changing geological landscape. Mont Blanc, or the White Mountain, stands as Western Europe's highest peak, typically rising over 15,700 feet above sea level, remaining blanketed in ice and snow year-round. This exceptional altitude has made it the cradle of modern mountaineering, serving as a coveted objective for countless climbers worldwide. Indeed, its first human ascent in 1786 is widely regarded as the very beginning of the sport itself. The region also harbors some of Europe's largest and most active glaciers, which slowly flow through valleys, forming deep crevasses and gigantic, ever-changing seracs. Its distinctive ecosystem supports unique wildlife like the alpine ibex and chamois, alongside resilient small plants specifically adapted to the harsh environment. Yet, Mont Blanc presents a beautiful but deadly environment, characterized by continuously shifting weather, constant avalanche risks, and potential rock and ice falls. Jacob's Well is a grand natural spring and complex underwater cave system located in the state of Texas, United States. Creating the sensation of a giant mirror reflecting the sky and the surrounding majestic, ancient bald cypress trees. In the 19th century, early explorers called it a bottomless well due to its depth and mystery. Yet the challenging cave system has led to many inexperienced divers losing their lives. Known for its astonishingly clear water, Jacob's Well allows for clear visibility to the bottom in shallow areas and deep into the well's mouth. The well also harbors many unique aquatic animals, including organisms found only in underground cave systems, so this area is now strictly protected to maintain water clarity and preserve the fragile ecosystem. Komodo Island, located in the central Indonesian archipelago, is the only place in the world home to the Komodo dragon, the largest lizard still existing. Komodo dragons, with adult males reaching up to 10 feet long and weighing over 150 pounds, are ferocious predators possessing blood-thinning venom, saliva containing severe infection-causing bacteria, and incredible muscle strength. Despite their massive appearance, they can run up to 12 miles per hour for short bursts to chase prey, while also detecting targets from over 2.5 miles away with their super-sensitive tongue-based sense of smell. These dragons may attack humans if threatened, or attracted by the smell of food. Adult Komodo dragons sometimes prey on younger ones, which is a natural part of selection and population control. The Matterhorn stands as one of the world's most iconic peaks, renowned for its majestic, nearly perfect pyramidal shape. This imposing presence rises to an elevation of 14,692 feet, making it one of the tallest and most prominent mountains in the entire Alps. Its distinct form resulted from millions of years of geological processes, where colliding tectonic plates initially pushed rock masses upward, and subsequent glacial movements then sculpted the mountain's current appearance. The Matterhorn features 4 clearly defined faces, each oriented towards a cardinal direction, such as north, south, east, and west, with each face presenting unique topographical features and varying degrees of climbing difficulty. Beyond its natural grandeur, the Matterhorn's unique profile holds a place in popular culture, as its distinctive silhouette famously inspired the logo of the globally recognized Toblerone chocolate bar. Laguna Caliente is the highly unique main crater lake situated within the Poás volcano, which is one of Costa Rica's most active and frequently visited volcanoes. This body of water is renowned as one of the most acidic lakes on Earth, with acid concentrations sometimes even stronger than the acid found in car batteries. The lake's water color is not fixed, but can magically shift from a vibrant turquoise to a grayish-green, depending on the volcano's activity and the dissolved mineral content. From the lake's surface and nearby fumaroles, steam constantly rises, indicating robust geological activity perpetually occurring directly beneath one's feet. Due to this continuous activity, Poás volcano is among the most closely monitored volcanoes by scientists worldwide. Taroko National Park, located in eastern Taiwan, is renowned for its stunning and majestic marble gorges carved by the swift-flowing Liwu River. This region features towering cliffs composed of white and grey marble, alongside the Liwu River, which displays a distinctive jade or blue color due to dissolved minerals from the rock. Navigating this impressive landscape, the main road through the gorge stands as an engineering feat, carved directly into the cliff faces, reflecting the extraordinary persistence of its builders. As one of Taiwan's 9 national parks, Taroko extends from near sea level to mountain peaks over 9,800 feet high, creating diverse environmental zones. With its unique and magnificent scenery, Taroko Gorge is often listed among the most beautiful gorges on Earth, established to preserve the area's rich ecosystem. Gouffre Berger, located in France's Vercors Mountains, became globally renowned in the 1960s for being the first cave system explored beyond 3,300 feet below ground level, setting a new benchmark in speleology. Inside the cave, an environment of complete darkness prevails, as no natural light penetrates beyond its entrance, requiring all exploration to rely entirely on artificial illumination. This challenging subterranean world presents extremely low temperatures and high humidity, demanding extensive preparation from explorers venturing into its depths. Its complex structure includes vertical shafts and unstable rock faces, which pose a constant risk of rockfalls caused by natural geological activity or even minor human disturbance. Furthermore, a substantial underground river system flows through the cave, making it susceptible to sudden flash floods from heavy surface rainfall that can rapidly elevate water levels and endanger explorers. Ho Sil is a vast, pristine plateau located on the Qinghai Tibet Plateau, known as one of the most intact and least human-impacted wilderness areas on Earth. At an average elevation above 15,000 feet, the air here is extremely thin, which can cause severe, life-threatening acute altitude sickness without proper preparation and adaptation. Surreal contains thousands of lakes, both large and small, ranging from saline to fresh water, creating a unique and rare lake landscape. It plays a crucial role as Asia's water tower, supplying water to numerous major rivers that flow across the continent. This region also experiences some of the world's most extreme climatic conditions, featuring extremely low temperatures and very high ultraviolet radiation. The Blue Hole is a gigantic underwater sinkhole, a vertical cylindrical limestone structure situated close to the coast, renowned globally as one of the world's deepest and most spectacular blue holes. This unique geological feature attracts scuba and freedivers of all skill levels, drawing them to its immense depths that plummet over 330 feet. Such extreme depths far exceed normal safe recreational diving limits, where the immense water pressure can cause serious physiological problems for the human body. Deep diving here also significantly increases air consumption, and these inherent dangers have led to its somber nickname, Diver's Cemetery. Despite these profound challenges, a vibrant shallow coral reef encircles the blue hole's rim, creating a rich underwater garden that thrives before the dramatic drop. This dynamic environment supports a diverse marine ecosystem, hosting numerous species of corals, colorful tropical fish, and various other sea creatures. Oymyakon, a remote settlement in the Sakha Republic of Eastern Siberia, is globally renowned as the pole of cold of the Northern Hemisphere and stands as one of Earth's coldest permanently inhabited places. Temperatures here can plunge to extreme lows, with schools typically closing only when temperatures fall below -62 degrees Fahrenheit for elementary students and below -69 degrees Fahrenheit for high school students. The pervasive cold even penetrates living spaces, as a glass of water left overnight indoors without continuous heating can freeze solid. Consequently, many local residents must keep their cars running continuously 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, or store them in heated garages to prevent them from freezing entirely. Furthermore, during midwinter, Oymyakon experiences only about 3 to 4 hours of daylight each day, resulting in extremely short days and prolonged darkness. The Chernobyl exclusion zone covers approximately 1,000 square miles, a vast area larger than some small countries, and due to the longevity of radioactive isotopes, this region will not be safe for human habitation for thousands of years. This area may require up to 20,000 years for full recovery, encompassing the city of Pripyat, a modern community specifically built to house the nuclear power plant's workers and their families. Pripyat, once home to about 50,000 residents, was completely abandoned in just hours following the disaster, transforming it into one of the world's most renowned ghost cities. Emphasizing this abrupt halt, an amusement park featuring a carousel and a giant Ferris wheel was slated to open on May 1st, 1986, but the disaster struck days prior, leaving it permanently unused. Deep inside the destroyed plant, an extremely radioactive mass known as the elephant's foot persists, formed from a molten mixture of concrete, steel, and nuclear fuel, representing one of Earth's most dangerous objects. The Strid, a section of the River Wharfe flowing through the grounds of Bolton Abbey in England's Yorkshire Dales, is renowned for its exceedingly narrow appearance, seemingly inviting one to step across, much like its Old English name meaning to stride. Yet, beneath this deceiving surface, the entire vast volume of the wider river upstream is compressed through this constricted channel, imbuing it with tremendous power and speed. The water here is believed to be extraordinarily deep, forming what is described as a vertical river that plunges straight down, its true depth never having been accurately measured. These combined features have given the Strid a deadly, long-standing reputation as one of the United Kingdom's most dangerous river sections, with numerous local stories and legends revolving around its perilous nature. Boiling Lake in Dominica ranks as the world's second-largest hot lake, serving as a prominent symbol of the nation's natural beauty and geological power. The lake spans approximately 200 feet in diameter, with its water constantly boiling, leading locals to call it Earth's giant cooking pot. Its extreme temperature is generated by gases escaping from a magma chamber situated deep beneath the Earth's surface, indicating robust volcanic activity. This area frequently releases hazardous volcanic gases, including sulfur dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, and carbon dioxide. High concentrations of these gases can cause difficulty breathing, poisoning, or even loss of consciousness. Madidi National Park is renowned for its extraordinary biodiversity, considered one of the most biodiverse regions on Earth and a true hotspot for life. This immense park, comparable in size to some small countries, ensures vast, natural spaces for its wild ecosystems to thrive. Such diverse conditions make Madidi home to over 10% of the world's known mammal species, including numerous primates, big cats, and unique rodents. This unparalleled biological richness has earned it the designation Green Heart of the World, highlighting its critical importance for global biodiversity. However, many plants and fungi within these forests can cause severe poisoning or skin irritation if accidentally touched or ingested, necessitating extensive knowledge of the indigenous flora. Villarrica volcano is renowned for its crater containing a consistently molten lava lake, a dynamic yet relatively stable feature, making it one of only a few such active lava lakes worldwide. This continuous activity often creates a spectacular red glow visible at night, while simultaneously presenting potential risks to surrounding areas through its frequent small and large eruptions. As one of the most active and accessible volcanoes in South America, its geological processes often generate minor earthquakes or tremors that can cause landslides or destabilize nearby structures. The volcano's height may subtly change over time, influenced by the accumulation of eruptive materials or erosion from ice and snow. When safety permits, ascending to the summit for a glimpse of the lava lake is a popular adventurous activity for many visitors. Mount Sinabung is a stratovolcano located on Sumatra Island, Indonesia. It remained dormant for approximately 400 years before unexpectedly reactivating in 2010, surprising scientists. Since then, it has become one of the world's most active and unpredictable volcanoes, constantly forming as each eruption adds material and alters its structure. Its powerful eruptions can change the shape of its crater and summits significantly, often occurring with little warning and posing direct danger. Despite the inherent dangers, the volcano's soil is exceptionally fertile, supporting a rich agricultural ecosystem during inactive periods. As a prominent natural landmark, Mount Sinabung easily stands out above the surrounding landscape. Lake Nyos, a freshwater lake situated within an extinct volcanic crater in the Cameroon volcanic line in northwest Cameroon, is globally renowned for a rare and deadly limnic eruption phenomenon. This event occurs when a large volume of carbon dioxide gas accumulated at the lake's bottom suddenly escapes, forming a toxic gas cloud that spreads across the surrounding area. The lake is deep enough to store a quantity of carbon dioxide equivalent to millions of tons of limestone, leading to its classification as a natural time bomb that garnered global attention before a degassing system was installed. In 1986, the lake released an enormous cloud of carbon dioxide, causing Cameroon's deadliest natural disaster in recorded history. Skipper's Canyon Road is a historical route, built in the late 19th century during New Zealand's gold rush, and it reflects extraordinary human effort from the past. This road consistently ranks as one of the most dangerous roads in the world for driving due to its steep and unstable mountainous terrain. This condition means that rockfalls and landslides can occur at any time, posing a direct hazard to travelers and causing traffic obstructions. Along the entire route, which stretches about 16 miles, there are no services such as gas stations or stores, so visitors must prepare everything necessary before embarking on the journey. Despite its modest length, because of the extremely hazardous road conditions and the need for careful driving, this journey can take several hours to complete. Remaining relics of old gold mining settlements and some equipment from the 19th century can still be found, offering insight into the area's history. Cape Tribulation, located north of Cairns in Queensland, Australia, is globally renowned as a unique intersection where the ancient Daintree rainforest directly meets the vast Great Barrier Reef. The Daintree, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and over 180 million years old, is estimated to be one of the oldest surviving tropical rainforests on Earth. This lush, verdant jungle stretches to pristine, white sand beaches and the clear blue waters of the Coral Sea, creating a distinct atmospheric scent that is humid, ancient, and a blend of forest and salty ocean. The area receives extremely high annual rainfall, which contributes to its lushness and rich biodiversity, notably housing over 1/3 of Australia's mammal species and half of its bird species. Within this unique habitat, dangerous saltwater crocodiles frequently appear in rivers, creeks, swamps, and even along the beaches. Tsingy de Bemaraha, a UNESCO World Heritage Site in western Madagascar, is renowned for its unique limestone terrain known as Tsingy, a Malagasy term meaning where one cannot walk barefoot, or where water cannot permeate. This region represents one of the world's largest and most impressive limestone stone forests, characterized by extremely sharp limestone pinnacles that pose a significant risk of injury. To navigate its most rugged sections, numerous long suspension bridges and metal stairs have been constructed, offering an exhilarating trekking experience through this rocky labyrinth. Beyond its geology, the park harbors a rich array of rare and endemic animal and plant species, which are unique to Madagascar and found nowhere else on Earth. Consequently, Tsingy de Bemaraha functions as an immense natural laboratory, providing scientists with a unique environment to study geology, ecology, and the evolution of species. Everest Glacier, Nepal, is a vast glacial system situated in Nepal's high Himalayan mountains, originating directly from the slopes of Mount Everest, the world's highest peak, and its surrounding majestic mountains. The landscape here is a surreal combination of immense ice masses, often a deep jade green, sculpted by wind and time into giant ice monuments known as seracs and deep crevasses that could engulf a bus. The ice constantly shifts just a few inches daily, creating continuous and unpredictable surface transformations across the glacier. At its extreme altitude, the risk of acute mountain sickness, high-altitude cerebral edema, and high-altitude pulmonary edema is very high, threatening lives without timely acclimatization or first aid. Temperatures can drop to very low levels, and sudden blizzards with hurricane-force winds frequently strike, causing disorientation, rapid hypothermia, and frostbite. Safely exploring this region demands professional ice climbing skills and specialized equipment, while studying glaciers at such extreme elevations also presents a significant logistical and scientific challenge. New Smyrna Beach, situated on Florida's Atlantic coast, presents a charming destination known for its pristine white sands and relaxed atmosphere. This city functions as a premier surfing hub on the US East Coast, attracting many enthusiasts to its ideal waves, while also holding the world's highest recorded shark bite density. Although most of these shark incidents are not serious, the area remains a popular destination for various water sports beyond surfing, including kayaking, paddleboarding, fishing, and swimming. Adding to its distinctiveness, New Smyrna Beach is one of the few Florida beaches where visitors can drive vehicles on designated sandy areas, placing it adjacent to a highly diverse natural environment. The Indian River Lagoon, one of North America's most biodiverse estuarine ecosystems, provides a critical habitat for over 4,300 species of plants and animals. Stromboli stands as one of the world's most active and continuously erupting volcanoes, situated off the southern coast of Italy in the Tyrrhenian Sea. It is globally renowned for its nearly incessant gentle eruptions, occurring every few minutes to a few hours, which produce spectacular natural light displays at night. Scientists estimate Stromboli has been continuously active for at least 2,000 years, making it one of the volcanoes with the longest eruptive histories globally. This persistent activity also establishes it as an invaluable natural laboratory, allowing geologists and volcanologists to study magma behavior and eruption patterns. Despite its regular activity, large landslides or rockfalls from its slopes can plunge into the sea, potentially generating local or regional tsunamis that pose serious danger to surrounding coastal areas. Consequently, scientists and sensor systems monitor Stromboli 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, providing early warnings for any unusual changes. Mount Merapi rises as a massive volcanic structure in central Java, dominating the surrounding landscape with its steep slopes and complex geological form. Along the lower slopes, bands of green farmland and settlements follow the contours of the terrain, revealing how human communities have adapted to life within the volcano's zone of influence. Dense vegetation blankets the mountain, reflecting the rapid regeneration of ecosystems nourished by soil formed from ancient ash and lava deposits. Layers of clouds and mist frequently drift across the slopes, obscuring the summit and giving the impression that Merapi is constantly shifting and alive. From elevated viewpoints, ridges and valleys expose clear traces of erosion, eruptions, and renewal shaped over centuries of volcanic activity. As daylight fades, Mount Merapi settles into the colors of sunset, leaving the image of a mountain that appears calm on the surface while concealing immense natural power beneath. The Sichuan-Tibet Highway, officially China National Highway 318, stands as one of the world's most iconic and challenging routes, connecting regions of complex terrain and unique culture. Stretching over 1,200 miles in total length, this highway ascends to dizzying elevations, traversing numerous rugged, mountainous areas. Drivers experience elevation changes of several thousand feet in a single day, ascending from low valleys to high plateaus above 13,000 to 16,000 feet. The route features hundreds of bridges and tunnels, many of which are complex and astonishing engineering structures designed to overcome seemingly impassable landscapes. Its construction represents a monumental engineering feat, showcasing human capability and making it a coveted dream for many motorcyclists and off-road adventurers seeking to conquer its challenges. The Great Blue Hole is a giant, almost perfectly circular marine sinkhole located off the coast of Belize in Central America. Its name originates from its prominent dark blue color when viewed from above, which distinctly contrasts with the turquoise of the surrounding shallow waters. With depths plunging to about 410 feet, descending to the bottom requires advanced diving skills and specialized equipment to avoid dangerous decompression sickness. Inside the hole lie gigantic ancient stalactites and stalagmites, some reaching 40 feet in length, which formed tens of thousands of years ago when this area was dry land. At these great depths, high pressure can induce nitrogen narcosis, which impairs a diver's judgment, thinking, and coordination. Despite its depth and darkness, the Great Blue Hole serves as a haven for various shark species, including Caribbean reef sharks, bull sharks, and occasional hammerhead sharks, attracting divers to explore its unique ecosystem. Kamchatka's Death Valley is an extreme and mysterious geothermal area located within a vast volcanic region on Russia's far eastern Kamchatka Peninsula. This zone contains high concentrations of hazardous volcanic gases such as hydrogen sulfide, carbon dioxide, and sulfur dioxide. Making their detection incredibly difficult, especially carbon dioxide, which can collect in low-lying depressions without warning signs. The name Death Valley originates from the frequent discovery of mysteriously deceased animals in the area. This danger has also threatened humans, with recorded instances of explorers or local residents losing their lives after inadvertently entering. Consequently, it is considered one of the most severe and perilous natural environments on Earth for complex life. The Canning stock route stands as one of the world's most historic and remote stock routes, located in Western Australia and spanning approximately 1,150 miles from Wiluna to Halls Creek, crossing some of the continent's most desolate deserts. Formed and constructed between 1906 and 1910, this route carries a history extending over a century. Presently, it is regarded as one of the most difficult and adventurous four-wheel drive off-road challenges worldwide. Water sources along the route are extremely scarce and unreliable, necessitating careful water management to prevent severe dehydration and potential fatality. Due to the environment's difficulty and harshness, Not all journeys reach completion, with many turning back or encountering major incidents. Though travelers may encounter unique Australian wildlife, such as kangaroos and emus. Mount Fitzroy, also known by its indigenous Aonikenk Tehuelche name, Chauten meaning smoking mountain for the clouds often shrouding its summit, is an impressive granite massif with sharp, towering peaks. While not the highest in the Andes at approximately 11,171 feet, its vertical shape creates an immense and towering presence. The area around Fitzroy is renowned for extremely strong Patagonian winds, which can reach gale force and pose significant challenges. Consequently, the massif is considered one of the world's most difficult technical climbing challenges, suitable only for highly experienced mountaineers. Fitzroy also stands as a natural landmark along the disputed border region between Argentina and Chile. The Okefenokee Swamp stands as one of North America's largest and most pristine blackwater wetlands, its name, Okefenokee, deriving from the native Hichiti language, meaning land of the trembling earth, referring to its distinctive floating islands. This vast wilderness features ancient cypress forests and expansive mats of moving vegetation, which together create a rich and diverse ecosystem for countless wildlife species. The swamp is home to an enormous population of alligators, alongside black bears, bobcats, deer, otters, and over 200 different bird species. This unique environment provides critical habitat for numerous rare or endangered animal and plant species, highlighting its significant conservation value. Lopnur, located in China's Xinjiang Autonomous Region, was once a large saltwater lake and a vital oasis along the ancient Silk Road. The region now experiences harsh weather conditions with extreme temperature fluctuations between day and night, alongside fierce sandstorms that obscure visibility and carry sharp particles. Its flat, vast, and monotonous terrain, featuring sharp crystallized salt layers or deep sinking salt mud, causes disorientation and poses numerous dangers. From 1964 to 1996, Lop Nur served as China's primary nuclear test site, hosting numerous tests across various environments. Yet explorers have also discovered remarkably preserved ancient relics and mummies due to the arid conditions, indicating that civilizations once thrived in this now desolate landscape. Mount Gongga stands as the highest peak in China's Sichuan province, reaching an elevation of 24,790 feet above sea level, earning it the title King of Sichuan Mountains. This mountain is known as one of the world's most dangerous summits, featuring complex icy terrain with numerous large glaciers, deep crevasses, and unstable ice blocks. This ruggedness poses risks of avalanches and falls into crevasses, and its remote location makes emergency rescue extremely difficult, further increasing the danger to climbers. The area surrounding Gongga retains a pristine, wild character with minimal human impact, truly representing one of nature's last frontiers. Meili Snow Mountain, also known as Kawagibo, is a majestic snow range in Yunnan Province, China, part of the Hengduan Mountains, renowned for their rugged terrain and spectacular scenery. Its highest peak, Kawagibo, rising to approximately 22,112 feet, is revered as a guardian deity and remains unconquered due to local beliefs and extreme climbing difficulty. For an extended period, the area surrounding Kawagibo Peak was a forbidden sanctuary, with only monks and pilgrims allowed near it. Today, the surrounding trekking routes are rough, steep, and often slippery from ice, snow, or mud, requiring significant experience and physical fitness from adventurers. The mountain's dramatic altitude changes also create a unique climatic divider, fostering varied climate zones from subtropical to high alpine within a short distance. The Taklamakan Desert, located in the Xinjiang region of northwestern China, stands as one of the world's largest and most formidable sand deserts. Its Uyghur name, translating to "go in and not come out," or "sea of death," reflecting its inherent danger. Most of its vast expanse is covered by immense, constantly shifting sand dunes, many of which can reach heights of up to 1,000 feet, comparable to a 100-story building. This area is among the driest places on Earth, receiving an average of only 1 to 4 inches of precipitation annually, primarily due to the surrounding high mountain ranges blocking moisture. Despite these harsh conditions, the resilient desert poplar, Euphrates poplar, thrives here, capable of surviving for hundreds of years by sending its roots deep into the ground to access water sources. Devil City is a vast, desolate region located in Xinjiang, China, prominently featuring Yardang landforms, a geological term from the Uyghur language referring to wind-eroded ridges or mounds of earth. Thousands of sandstone and mudstone blocks have been eroded by wind and water over millions of years, creating a surreal landscape with bizarre shapes. These rock formations display diverse shapes, from ancient castles to giant human faces, making this one of the most impressive Yardang areas in the world. With its desolate scenery, distinct red color, and unique eroded structures, the site is compared to the surface of Mars. The Nujiang 72 Turns is a legendary and challenging mountain pass situated in the rugged southwestern mountains of China, renowned for its spectacular and complex terrain. Although named the 72 Turns, the actual number of curves is far greater, with the figure merely symbolizing its immense intricacy. Many sections of the road are remarkably narrow, just wide enough for 2 vehicles to squeeze past, and frequently lack robust guardrails along the deep valley edge, presenting a significant hazard. The region's unstable geology, particularly during the rainy season, makes landslides and falling rocks a continuous threat to travelers. Despite these inherent dangers, the route rewards visitors with some of the planet's most breathtaking natural scenery and historically served as a crucial thoroughfare for trade and cultural exchange. The Yellow River Stone Forest in Gansu Province, China, is a spectacular landmark, where erosion from the Yellow River and natural factors have sculpted unique rock formations. Here, sedimentary rock layers, hundreds of millions of years old, reflect a long geological history, and many structures are named by locals for their distinctive shapes. Moreover, steep, jagged terrain and unclear trails in many areas easily lead visitors to get lost or fall, particularly if unaccustomed to extended hiking. Despite the arid region, sudden heavy rains can trigger violent flash floods in the river or canyons, greatly endangering those near the banks. The Yellow River's current, very strong and sediment-laden, renders swimming unsafe and potentially harbors dangerous whirlpools.
Everest Glacier, Nepal, is a vast glacial system situated in Nepal's high Himalayan mountains, originating directly from the slopes of Mount Everest, the world's highest peak, and its surrounding majestic mountains. The landscape here is a surreal combination of immense ice masses, often a deep jade green, sculpted by wind and time into giant ice monuments known as seracs and deep crevasses that could engulf a bus. The ice constantly shifts just a few inches daily, creating continuous and unpredictable surface transformations across the glacier. At its extreme altitude, the risk of acute mountain sickness, high-altitude cerebral edema, and high-altitude pulmonary edema is very high, threatening lives without a timely acclimatization or first aid. Temperatures can drop to very low levels, and sudden blizzards with hurricane-force winds frequently strike, causing disorientation, rapid hypothermia, and frostbite. Safely exploring this region demands professional ice climbing skills and specialized equipment, while studying glaciers at such extreme elevations also presents a significant logistical and scientific challenge.
Chichen Itza is one of the most famous archaeological centers of the Maya civilization, located on the Yucatan Peninsula in the state of Yucatan, Mexico. The name Chichen Itza means the mouth of the well of the Itza people, referring to the presence of important natural wells or sinkholes known as cenotes in the area. The city began to be settled around the year 550 AD and reached its peak development from the 8th to the 12th centuries. During its golden age, an estimated 35,000 people once lived there. The city's geographical location was strategically smart. The area has natural cenotes on its limestone terrain, which provided a rich water source, overcoming the aridity of many other Maya regions. The city's architecture, design, and layout reflect the very high level of Maya knowledge in astronomy, mathematics, and construction, while also blending original Maya architecture with foreign elements from other civilizations like the Toltec, indicating an open and widely interacting society. Due to its tremendous historical and cultural value, Chichen Itza was recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1988 and was also elected as one of the new 7 Wonders of the World in 2007. Serengeti National Park is a vast conservation area located in northern Tanzania, spanning approximately 5,700 square miles. The name Serengeti comes from the Maasai language, meaning the endless plain or land where the ground runs forever, which aptly describes its massive open savanna landscape. The park is globally famous as the stage for one of nature's most spectacular phenomena, the Great Migration, which is the seasonal mass movement of large species like wildebeest, zebra, and others. Serengeti boasts a very high level of animal diversity, featuring not only huge numbers of herbivores, but also many predators, creating a robust and balanced ecosystem. This is one of the few places that still retains much of its pristine quality, offering visitors a genuinely wild experience, where they can observe natural hunting scenarios. The scenery here dramatically shifts with the seasons, from lush green after the rains to dry yellow during the drought. The park has been recognized by UNESCO as a World Natural Heritage Site since 1981. Machu Picchu is one of the great masterpieces of the Inca Empire, located in southern Peru in the Cusco region. The complex was constructed around the 15th century, specifically about the year 1450. Machu Picchu is often referred to as the lost city of the Incas because it was abandoned and only became known to the modern world in the early 20th century. The site showcases an extremely high level of construction technique. The Inca cut the stone blocks with remarkable precision and fitted them together without using mortar. This dry stone masonry technique not only ensures the structure's durability to this day, but also gives it a high degree of earthquake resistance. The Inca chose a very smart location, situated on geological fault lines, which allowed them easy access to building materials and ensured excellent natural drainage. Many structures here are aligned with the sun or the sacred mountains, indicating a strong link between the architecture and astronomy or belief. Notably, Machu Picchu was abandoned after less than 100 years of use, following the fall of the Inca Empire, yet it seems to have been hidden from the Spanish invasion, and thus remains largely intact. The Great Wall of China is a colossal defensive structure located in northern China, renowned as one of the largest, oldest, and most spectacular feats of architecture ever accomplished by humankind. This massive project was built over many centuries by various dynasties, primarily intended to protect China's northern border from the incursions of nomadic tribes and cavalry. The Great Wall is not a single, continuous barrier, but is actually a complex system of many different wall sections, trenches, and various obstacles. The total length of this entire system, when including all its branches and associated sections from the major dynasties, measures up to about 13,171 miles, according to a 2012 survey. The structure winds its way across many complex terrains, such as high mountains, steep hills, deserts, and grasslands, which made both construction and maintenance extremely difficult. Building materials varied based on the location. For example, large stones were used in the high mountains, while rammed earth and wood were employed in the plains and deserts. A surprising fact is that in many sections, the mortar used to bind the bricks was mixed with sticky rice porridge and lime to increase its strength and durability. Beyond its defensive role, the wall also functioned to control trade and the movement of people across the border. Angkor Wat is one of the most famous and important temple complexes in Southeast Asia, located in northern Cambodia, near the city of Siem Reap. This complex was built in the early 12th century, approximately between 1113 and 1150, under the reign of King Suryavarman II of the Khmer Kingdom. Its initial purpose was to serve as a state temple and later as a mausoleum for the king. Angkor Wat is enormous in size, covering about 400 acres. The temple initially honored the Hindu god Vishnu before gradually transitioning to a Buddhist temple. Most of the structure is built from sandstone, with large blocks finely crafted, often using dry stone joints instead of mortar. The long galleries within the temple are famous for their magnificent bas-reliefs depicting scenes from great Indian epics such as the Ramayana and the Mahabharata, demonstrating a very high level of artistry. The temple is not just enclosed by walls, but also surrounded by a large moat, which symbolizes the ocean encircling the divine Hindu universe. Thanks to its continuous preservation and usage over time, Angkor Wat is in a much better state of conservation than many other abandoned ancient temples. The Banawu rice terraces are an extensive system located in the highlands of Ifugao province, on the island of Luzon in the Philippines. These structures are believed to have been carved by the ancestors of the Ifugao people, also known as the Igorot, using simple tools around more than 2,000 years ago, though some recent research suggests they might be younger. A striking feature of this system is that it lies at an elevation of about 4,900 feet above sea level, which is unusual for traditional rice cultivation. The most vital element is the ingeniously crafted manual irrigation system. Water is channeled from the rainforest and springs above, flowing down the terraces through a complex network of hand-dug canals, enabling rice farming on high mountain slopes. If all the terraces were laid end-to-end, it was once estimated that the total length could wrap around half the globe. Although this is a figurative expression. These thin and long terrace steps required immense effort to construct and must be maintained continuously. For the Ifugao people, the rice fields are not just for farming, but are also integral to their culture, beliefs, and social standing. Although very famous and sometimes called the eighth wonder of the world, the Banawi rice terraces are not individually listed by UNESCO, but belong to the recognized system known as the rice terraces of the Philippine Cordilleras. The Amalfi Coast is a famous stretch of coastline located in southern Italy, within the Campania region, bordering the Tyrrhenian Sea. This area was recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site in 1997 for the value of its natural landscape combined with its cultural heritage. Amalfi is a paradise of colors with a distinctive and striking blend of turquoise seawater, lush greenery, gray rock faces, and yellow or orange rooftops. The main coastal road that runs along the shore, such as the State Highway SS-163, is extremely beautiful but also treacherous, hugging the cliffs and winding sharply, which provides stunning views for travelers. The region is famous for its lemon groves and terraced gardens built on steep rocky slopes, demonstrating humanity's clever adaptation to the difficult terrain. Since access by rail is difficult, most travel must be done by road or sea. Thanks to its beauty and the atmosphere of La Dolce Vita, or the sweet life along the sea, the area attracts all classes of tourists, even though costs here are generally higher than in many other parts of Italy. The Galapagos Islands are a famous archipelago located in the Pacific Ocean, situated approximately 600 to 1,000 kilometers west of the coast of Ecuador in South America. The archipelago consists of 13 main islands and many smaller ones, and it is under the administrative control of Ecuador. Galapagos is globally renowned for its extremely unique biodiversity and was a major source of inspiration for Charles Darwin's theory of evolution. The islands are geologically quite young, formed as the tectonic plate moved over a volcanic hotspot beneath the seabed. Although located near the equator, many parts of Galapagos are cooler, and the seawater is colder due to a passing cold ocean current, which creates a climate not entirely like the usual tropical type. The great isolation from the mainland has caused many species here to evolve independently and become distinct, with some existing nowhere else in the world. Currently, nearly 97% of the archipelago's land area is strictly protected as a national park or reserve. As a result, travel and tourism here are very tightly controlled to minimize any impact on the natural environment. The Great Barrier Reef is the world's largest coral reef system, located off the northeast coast of Queensland, Australia. This structure is a colossal living structure created by organisms stretching over 2,300 kilometers along the coast, with a total area of about 344,400 square kilometers, which is larger than the area of many countries. The system comprises more than 2,900 individual reefs combined and extends over more than 14 degrees of latitude. Although famous for coral actually makes up only about 7% of the entire marine park area. The rest consists of other environments like seagrass and mangrove forests. The Great Barrier Reef is a habitat or breeding ground for many species, including 6 of the world's 7 types of ocean sea turtles. It has been recognized as a World Natural Heritage Site since 1981 and contributes billions of Australian dollars annually to the local economy through tourism. However, this reef is currently facing a major threat from climate change, particularly the phenomenon of coral bleaching as sea temperatures rise. Fatehpur Sikri is a historic town and architectural complex located in the Agra district in Uttar Pradesh, North India. The city was built around 1571 by Emperor Akbar, who chose this site to be the capital of the Mughal Empire for a brief period. Fatehpur Sikri's name means the City of Victory, as Emperor Akbar had it built to commemorate his military triumph. The architecture here is magnificently built using primarily red sandstone and shows influences from multiple cultures, including Islamic and Hindu styles. However, The city served as the Mughal capital for a very short period, from approximately 1571 to 1585. The main reason for its abandonment is believed to be the difficulty in securing an adequate water supply for the capital's needs, which led Emperor Akbar to relocate. The Dazu rock carvings include a series of rock carving and rock-cut sculpture groups located on the hillsides and cliffs in China. The carvings at Dazu began around the 7th century, but the majority were executed between the 9th and 13th centuries. In total, there are 75 protected carving sites, with an estimated count of over 50,000 statues or rock-cut figures. Furthermore, the same area contains more than 100,000 carved Chinese characters, inscriptions on the rock, documenting history, religion, and dates. A unique fact is that the artists, initiators, and leaders of many projects here dedicated their entire lives to the carving. Some spent up to 70 years just to complete a single large area. The Yakushima Forest is located on Yakushima Island, Japan, famous for its ancient Japanese cedar, sugi trees known as yakusugi, some of which are thousands of years old. The forest here receives an extremely high amount of rain, often described as one of the wettest places in Japan. Yakushima's ecosystem is incredibly diverse, with about 1,900 recorded plant species and subspecies. Yakushima is one of the very few places in the world where visitors can ascend from the subtropical coastal region to a colder, high mountain zone within a small area, essentially crossing multiple ecological zones in one trip. Notably, this forest landscape has inspired major cultural works. For example, it is believed to be the inspiration for the famous animated film Princess Mononoke by director Hayao Miyazaki. The Prambanan Temple complex is located in Indonesia, built around the mid-9th century AD, approximately 850, under the Sanjaya dynasty. The original name of the large temple dedicated to Shiva was either Shivagra, House of Shiva, or Shivalaya, Realm of Shiva. The architecture of Prambanan was designed to convey the idea of a miniature cosmos according to Hindu beliefs. It consists of 3 zones, outer, middle, inner, symbolizing different levels of the universe. When completed, the complex once contained up to about 240 temples, including many smaller supplementary shrines, although today only the main temples and some sections have been restored. The construction of this complex was intended not only for religious purposes, but also as a symbol of power, linked to the assertion of the Hindu dynasty following a period of Buddhist dominance. Pasargadae was the first capital of the Achaemenid Empire, ancient Persian Empire, built under Cyrus the Great around the 6th century BC, approximately 559 to 530 BC. Cyrus the Great founded Pasargadae to mark the rise of the Achaemenid Empire, though it served as the capital for only a short time before the seat was moved to Persepolis. The architecture at Pasargadae utilized a technique of joining large stone blocks, which some archaeologists believe shows influences from the Lydian or Ionian regions, which is somewhat unexpected in ancient Persia. Although Pasargadae is mostly ruins today, it contains the tomb of Cyrus the Great, which is considered the main symbol of the site. The complex included not just palaces, but also Tol et Takht, a fortified platform on a hill used for defense and royal administration. The Shore Temple is an ancient structure located on the coast of Tamil Nadu, India, built around the 7th to 8th centuries under the Pallava dynasty, specifically during the reign of King Narasimhavarman II. The temple was constructed using solid granite blocks rather than wood or lighter materials, ensuring its long-term survival for over 1,200 years. The sacred complex comprises 3 separate shrines on the same foundation, 2 dedicated to the god Shiva and 1 dedicated to the god Vishnu. The main orientation of the temple faces east, with the spiritual intent that the morning sunlight would shine directly upon the linga, the object of worship for Shiva inside, symbolizing light bringing new beginnings. Mount Tai is considered the foremost of the 5 great mountains, Wu Yue Ji Shu of China. The mountain's highest peak is about 1,532 meters to 1,545 meters, or about 5,000 feet tall, which is very impressive relative to the surrounding plains, although it is not the highest mountain in China. Mount Tai has been an object of worship for more than 3,000 years and holds profound significance in ancient beliefs. It is seen as the link between heaven and mankind. This was where Chinese emperors held the crucial rituals to heaven and earth to legitimize their mandate of heaven. Approximately 72 emperors are recorded to have personally visited or sent representatives to perform rituals at this mountain. Therefore, climbing Mount Tai has long been regarded as a spiritual journey, not merely a hike for sightseeing. The ancient city of Gadara, now Qais, in Jordan, is believed to have existed since approximately the 3rd century BC. It is the ruin of the city of Gadara, which was very powerful during the Hellenistic and Roman periods, situated on an important trade route between Syria and Palestine. The location of Qais is very distinctive. It lies on a high outcrop about 378 meters, or about 1,240 feet, above sea level, offering a commanding view over the Yarmouk River Valley, the Sea of Galilee, and the Golan Heights. The main stone material in many of the structures is black basalt, a rare type of stone compared to those typically found in other Roman cities. Wat Phao is an ancient temple complex of the Khmer Empire, located in Champasak Province, southern Laos, considered one of the earliest religious and architectural sites in Southeast Asia. The architectural axis of the temple extends for about 1.4 kilometers, running from a spring and cliff face up to the main sanctuary, and then continuing toward the Mekong River. The architecture of Wat Phao represents the early phase of Khmer stone architecture, which offers significant research value on the architectural history of Southeast Asia. Because it is located in Laos and is not overwhelmed by mass tourism like some other large sites, visitors to Wat Phao can have a more tranquil and intimate experience with the heritage.